I'm professional hypnotist Kelli von Heydekampf, and following this brief introduction, there'll be a guided hypnosis session on cultivating wholeness that I hope you thoroughly enjoy. And I came up with the idea of cultivating wholeness because of the many clients that I work with who come into my office who have this sense of being broken, who have this sense of needing to be fixed. And one of the things that I love about my work is that I don't have to fix anybody, that I have an understanding that everybody is experiencing everything that they are experiencing in exact and perfect order for where they are in their lives, and they're not broken. They're coming to see me because they have a desire, they have an understanding that there is a bigger picture of wholeness that they are wanting, that they are desiring to step into. And all they need really is a little bit of guidance to get them there. But it's not me fixing anything about them, that they are whole and perfect exactly the way they are. And sometimes we just all need a little bit of help of being reintroduced or reactivating all of those inner resources within us that are going to help push us to the next level. So enjoy the next few moments on cultivating wholeness, and give me any feedback that you'd like, either by posting something here after the video or sending me an email at kelly@westmetrohypnosis.com. That's Kelly, Kelli, at westmetrohypnosis.com. And until I hear from you, I wish you much enjoyment in cultivating your sense of wholeness. So thanks for watching this video.
Go ahead and begin with a cleansing breath. Your breath, the connection to your inner self. The breath, also the connection to the outer world. And just breathe. Feel the wholeness that every single breath provides. The inhale and the exhale. A continuous process, but absolutely complete with each individual breath. Each inhale containing the oxygen necessary for your body, needed for your body, processing through your lungs. The exhale, completing the process through releasing. And it is an ongoing cycle of wholeness. Continuing to breathe in and breathe out. Beginning to notice more and more the sensations of your body, the way the breath feels. Experiencing this moment, taking the time for yourself to have this experience, knowing that there is nothing more important that you need to be doing right now, that this is the only thing of importance right now. For in this moment that you take time for yourself to reconnect, that you are cultivating wholeness. It doesn't matter what you were experiencing right before this session. And it doesn't matter what awaits you after this is done. By taking the time to connect with the inner self, to connect with your breath, to become aware that you are choosing to cultivate the idea of wholeness. I've heard the idea of wholeness being described as exquisite harmony. And so you, in this moment, are taking the time to bring yourself, to bring your physical body, to bring your emotional state, to bring your mental state, to bring each part of you that makes up the wholeness of you, to bring them into exquisite harmony. Bring it into wholeness, to create this experience. And the word cultivate indicates a process, that it's not over and done with, but it's something that needs to be tended to, that requires attention, that requires energy in order for it to be sustained. And so taking this time perhaps you're wondering this idea of wholeness, what it all means. It's certainly not anything you need to figure out in its totality right now. The fact that you are entertaining this idea, this concept, massaging it, wondering about it, that you're willing to discover more and more of what it looks, sounds, and feels like to you, this idea of exquisite harmony. And I know that the answers to that question, the curiosity that desires to be looked at to find a definition of what it means for you, already activates the experience. What does this idea of wholeness look, sound, and feel like to you? And what are you willing to do to cultivate this more and more, to integrate it more and more, this idea of completeness of yourself, that you are whole, that you are complete, that you are enough, that you have everything inside of you to create the life that you desire, that everything in your life has brought you to this moment, that up until this moment everything is complete, and yet there is a choice to step into even more harmony. Perhaps it's cultivating wholeness in your physical body. Perhaps it's cultivating wholeness in your relationships with others. Maybe it's cultivating wholeness with yourself, in yourself. Truly experiencing what it means to fully embrace every aspect of you, all parts of you, lovingly, compassionately, telling yourself, I am enough, I am whole, I am complete, and deciding how you want to move forward. Understanding that you are whole and complete, and that you have a choice to move forward in whatever way is most desirable for you. So what will that look like? How will you be? What changes for you right now? Understanding that you are whole and complete. What changes? What will be done differently now that you've accepted this idea of wholeness, or at least have accepted the discovery of even more wholeness, of exquisite harmony, of cultivating that into your life, bringing in more and more of it every day in every way, knowing that you have the inner resources to do that in whatever way is right and perfect for you. And in your wholeness, realizing and being able to see the wholeness in others, that no one needs to be fixed, that anyone experiencing anything less than wholeness simply is not aware of how complete they are. And so as we cultivate more wholeness into our own lives, we are able to be the light for others and hold them up in wholeness as well. So we begin to cultivate more wholeness, more harmony, more completeness into our own lives, seeing others in that same light as well. And so taking this time, realizing the importance of taking this time for yourself, taking this time to create an experience that will move you forward, that will support you in being everything that you desire, that allows you to create time and space to discover the power within you. So congratulate yourself. Congratulate yourself on taking this time, for having actively participated in creating, cultivating the concept of wholeness, that everything is just as it should be, that everything is in order, that everything works out, that you are exactly where you need to be right now in this moment. And so just thinking back to that question of what will be different after this session, what will be done differently now. Perhaps it's something in your attitude, in a thought process. Perhaps it has to do with the next action step you are energized to take now. Whatever that is, bring that to mind before the end of this session, and know and claim it for yourself, and know that you can carry this forward, that you can choose how you move forward next. You are whole, you are complete, you are in harmony with yourself, with others, with the world. And so taking this concept, this feeling, these sensations forward with you into whatever awaits you now. As you end this session, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eyes open, feeling absolutely wonderful, experiencing exquisite harmony as you go about cultivating wholeness.